Alright, here's the boot install. Just show you how it works in the bags. So just up in there is where the screw normally is. I've already taken it out, it's just a little Phillips head. All you got to do is pull this down. If it gets stuck, just push the outsides out a little bit and it'll come down alright. Now I usually just get it down to about there, otherwise you're going past the subs. In order to take it out, it does actually have to come all the way down, because it comes all the way down and then lifts out. There's, I think, 2 screws going up through the floor for the flat piece, and then a couple for the 2 side pieces. So the flat piece comes out, then the 2 side pieces. Hopefully you'll never have to do that. In here is the compressors. You can see the little grey caps on the end. They are the filters. So every now and again it's worth just taking the filter out and just dusting it off. It doesn't get much dust in there because it's all sealed, it's pretty clean, but it's worth doing every couple of weeks or a couple of months. Bit of pain to get them back on. Alright, now next thing is so you can see there's the compressors, and then there's the tank, and there's the valves and lines over there. You don't need to worry about the valves and lines too much, so nothing happens with them. But the one thing you do need to worry about is every couple of weeks just emptying out the tank to get rid of any compressed air. And you can see down there is a little red valve release, and that's basically the release for the tank, and on the end of it is a hose which just comes up. So all you do is hold that out the side. I usually point it out the window there, and then let that go. As you can see, there's a heap of condensation coming out, and so you just let that go down. The bags will go down while that's happening, because obviously all the air's coming out. There's normally a little bit left in them, but the majority comes out. So you do that every couple of weeks just to make sure that not too much condensation builds up in the tank, because otherwise obviously the capacity of the tank is reduced. The more water that's in it, the less air can fit in it. So usually you let that go till it's pretty much stopped, and then all you got to do is remember to turn that valve back on, and then so you close the valve, and then just turn the ignition on, and you'll hear the compressor start, and that'll refill the tank. The only other thing is just down the bottom there, you'll see just there is a little nozzle. Now every now and again, once you've cleared out the tank, as in with the valve release, once you close it up, that's just a little knob that you unscrew, and any condensation that's collected in the lines there will just drip out there. Now normally there's not much in there at all, but it's always worth just putting a saucer or something underneath it just to catch anything. You know, that'll probably have 3 or 4 drips out usually, and then you do it back up. Make sure it's all sealed up alright, otherwise it'll leak air, and then that's basically your maintenance schedule for the bags.